Could we actually be receiving a 3% raise to Social Security benefits in 2021 versus the insulting 1.3% raise that the Social Security Administration just announced the other day? That's what I'm going to be talking about in this video. It's actually somewhat exciting as we're seeing a potential raise of a little bit more versus the 1.3%. So if you are someone receiving Social Security benefits, whether it's retirement or disability, please listen up as this video is for you. Also, if you're someone receiving SSI, Supplemental Security Income, I'm going to be discussing that as well in this video, so please listen closely. All right, so let's get right into it. But hey, if you're new here, please be sure to hit the subscribe button down below. And if you're returning, thank you so much for your continued support. I sincerely appreciate you allowing me to be your daily advocate every single day, looking out for all of you in these groups. So let's get right into it and talk about this potential raise. This is good. So as I said, the 1.3% is actually what they are currently introducing. However, we have a couple other people looking out for us, pushing for a bigger raise, which I'll talk about here in just a second. But what's actually interesting about this 1.3% raise is actually it's the second lowest raise in the history of the Social Security program. Can you imagine that? In a year where we've seen prices rise dramatically, almost parabolic in some situations, and they want to offer the second lowest raise in the history of Social Security. That makes me scratch my head a little bit, thinking that doesn't make any sense. What are you people thinking? Clearly, they're not thinking. So anyway, what's nice about it is we do have a couple additional lawmakers looking out for all the people, in addition to me, but I'm not a lawmaker. They don't care what I say. They don't care what I think. But anyway, I'm here for you, and I care about you. So let's talk about this. But what's really nice is these two lawmakers are looking out for everybody, which is great. So let's talk about what they are introducing. We have two Democratic lawmakers in the House of Representatives who are introducing a bill, actually today in the House of Representatives. Today, Friday, they're introducing this new bill in the House of Representatives, which would implement a 3% emergency raise to Social Security benefits for 2021. These two Democratic lawmakers in the House of Representatives are arguing that the current 1.3% raise does not cover the increased cost that retirees and other Social Security beneficiaries are facing. I agree. Raise your hand if you agree with that, or even better, hit the like button or subscribe if you agree with that. But yeah, I'd certainly agree that the current raise of 1.3% is certainly not going to go far enough. Actually, in my video that I talked about just the other day discussing this 1.3% raise, I said that the average retiree benefit on Social Security would only go up $20. That's it, $20. That's not very much. I mean, that's literally pathetic. The average disability beneficiary would only get a raise of $16 with the current proposal of 1.3%. So that's nothing at all. All right. So they are introducing this bill in the House of Representatives today. And the name of this bill is the Emergency Social Security COLA in 2021 Act. Remember, the COLA, that stands for Cost of Living Adjustment. So this would implement an emergency 3% raise for 2021, going into effect immediately, of course, in 2021. So that's what these guys are arguing. They're bringing it to the House today, saying, hey, let's implement this. And I feel like we can almost ensure that this is probably going to pass the House, right? Because it's controlled by the Democrats, and that's just typically how it works. I just feel like if they don't pass this, clearly something's wrong with these people. Seriously, I mean, that's the truth of the matter. If they don't pass it, they clearly have issues because, people receiving Social Security, living on Social Security, they rely on these benefits. All of you are probably shaking your head right now thinking, yeah, I rely on these benefits. It's very important to me. It's very important for my life, and I need a little bit of a boost, more than 1.3%. Let's be honest. Everybody needs it right now. So here's what I want to talk about with SSI people, supplemental security income. So I'm going to give a couple examples here, but really quickly I want to digress, or I want to talk about SSI individuals. So if you're someone receiving supplemental security income, here's the deal. That 1.3% was also going to you guys. So everybody receiving Social Security, SSI, you are all going to be getting this 1.3% raise. Here's the deal. I'm not sure. I'm being completely honest with you right now. I'm not sure if this 3% is also going to translate into SSI. Okay? I need to do further research on this. From the information, all this information that I was digesting this morning, I did not see anything about this 3% also going to SSI. So if you're one of those people, please don't get upset quite yet. Don't freak out. I'm guessing it will probably translate into SSI as well, just like the 1.3%, but I can't confirm it quite yet because I haven't seen that evidence. So just hold tight. As soon as I get that information, I'll let you know as far as all that goes. So again, I wanted to be completely transparent and honest with you with everything. Sometimes I don't know all the answers right away, but eventually those answers will be shown to me, and I'll, of course, translate that and bring it to you right away. So again, just wanted to be completely honest and transparent with you on that. So let me give you a couple examples on this. The reason I want to give examples, in my last video a couple days ago, I had a couple people reach out and say, hey, I'm not very good with math. Can you give me some examples? So yeah, absolutely. In fact, I love math. I love playing. Actually, I have my calculator sitting right here. My calculator. I love playing with math and numbers and stuff. So I'd be happy to give you some examples. So let me get into this. These numbers are based on 2020. So the average retiree receiving Social Security benefits in 2020 is receiving, again, this is just the average. The average retiree is receiving $1,523 as of 2020. So if we implement the 1.3%, as I said, that'd be a raise of $20, okay? So we're going to talk about the 3%. If this 3% goes into effect, your current benefit of $1,523 would actually go up to $1,569, which is a raise of $46. That is with the 3% raise for 2021. So it'd be a $46 raise versus $20 raise in 2021. So I hope that makes sense. All right, for those of you receiving disability benefits, again, I'm going to give you the average for 2020, and that is $1,261 is what the average disability beneficiary is receiving in 2020, okay? So $1,261. If we get the 1.3%, as we know, it would be a raise of about $16, but we're going to give you the example for the 3% raise, which is you'll go from $1,261 to $1,299. So $1,299, and that's a raise of $38 for you disability beneficiaries. So again, it's not a huge raise, but it's much better than the 1.3% that they were introducing, and which is actually the current raise as of right now. However, like I said, today in the House of Representatives, we have these two Democratic lawmakers who are introducing this emergency 3% raise for 2021. So let's all cross our fingers that it goes through, passes with no problem at all, because like I said earlier, I think these people have something wrong with them if they don't pass this, because seriously, what is the difference between throwing each of these Social Security beneficiaries an extra, call it $46 to $38 a month? I mean, at the end of the day, what's it going to add up to at the end of the year? I don't know, $10 billion, $20 billion? I mean, seriously, it's not going to add up to much money at all. So I feel like let's just send it out to the people, because clearly everybody needs it right now. So I hope this helps you out. I hope these examples help you out. And of course, I can just give you a really quick, easy example if you want. Let's just say you receive $1,000 as your benefit, okay? The 1.3% would be a raise of $13, whereas the 3% raise would be a raise of $30. The difference between the two would be an additional $17. I hope that makes sense. So either way, it's basically doubling the raise plus a little bit more for 2021. Again, nothing is passed quite yet. However, this is being introduced today. I'll keep you updated on everything going on. I hope this helps you once again and gives you a little bit more hope. But otherwise, I'll be back later with another update on everything going on. Thanks, everybody. Enjoy your day, and I'll catch you soon.